In this video, we're going to learn how you can use ClickHouse projections as secondary indices. Let's quickly remind ourselves how projections work. So imagine we have a table. So we've got our offset meta column, which basically tracks the row number. And then we've got columns A, B, C, and D. And the data is sorted by columns A and B. But we know that users are going to query by column C. So we create a projection where the data is ordered by column C. And so what we have here is an automatically maintained hidden copy of that original table, but with the different order key. And if we get a query that filters on column C, the query engine will query against our hidden table and read data from that table. Having this projection will speed up queries filtering on column C, but it takes a fair bit of extra storage space. It might even be double having just the original table, depending how well the data compresses when sorted by column C. Since ClickHouse 25.6, we can also define what are effectively lightweight projections. So instead of duplicating every column, our projection has the offset and column C. And then when we receive a query against column C, the data for the matching rows will be read from our initial table using the offset to find the appropriate rows to read. Let's have a look at how this works in practice. So we're going to launch our ClickHouse client, and then we're going to create a table called UK price page. So this is using UK property data sales. So we'll create that table. This one has no projections. We've then got this one here that's got the kind of normal projections. So if you look there, we've got one projection by time, select star, ordered by date. And then we've got another one by town, same thing, select star, so every column ordered by town. And then we're going to have another, and this is the lightweight projection version. And you see, instead of saying select star, we say select underscore part offset, and then order by date, and then the same again, ordered by town. And then we're going to insert the data in, and there are 30 million rows, and I've put them all in a Parquet file. So first we'll insert it into our initial table, and you see that takes about 5 seconds. So that's our baseline. Now we're going to insert the same data into our normal projection table, and we're going to have to speed this up a little bit for the video, and you see it takes just over 14 seconds. It's almost 3 times as long as the initial one, which kind of makes sense because we've got one copy of the data and then we've got 2 projections, which are effectively copies of the data as well. And then finally, we're going to insert it into our offset projection table. So remember, this is using the lightweight projection, and this takes 6 seconds, so just a little bit longer than the first one. We can then write a query to have a look at how much space is being taken up by each of these tables. So you can see our initial table, 268 meg. The one with the 2 extra projections is 1.2 gigs. It's a bit over 4 times as much. And then the one with the offset is 526 meg. So that's a bit over double with our 2 projections. And then we're going to have a look at how the query speed differs when using these different tables. So we're going to use this query here. So you see we're filtering by the date and town columns, and it's going to come back with 2 rows. Now I've put the queries that we're going to run into SQL files. So let's have a look at our first one. And you notice that we've disabled the query condition cache and the pre-where so that we can fully isolate indexed-based data pruning that's taking place. And now we're going to use ClickHouse bench to run this query. And we'll run it a bunch of times. We're going to run it for about 10 seconds. You can see it's sort of running, and you can see the percentiles of how long it's taken to run the query. And if it finally finishes, we'll see it's taking about 131 milliseconds at the 50th percentile. Let's now have a look at another file. So this one's with the initial projection, so kind of the heavyweight projection, if you like. And you see the query is just going against a different table, everything else the same. Again, we'll run it with ClickHouse bench, and you see this is a lot quicker. So this is down to now 6 milliseconds at the 50th percentile. And then finally, let's have a look at our last one. So this is the offset projection, and you see again, just the table name has changed, and we'll again run that with ClickHouse bench. And if we run that a few times, you can see it's kind of hovering at around 13 milliseconds. And so if we compare them in this table here, you see no projection speed, 131 milliseconds, but it took up 256 meg of space. The normal projection, very, very quick, 6 milliseconds, 1.2 gig of space though. And then finally the lightweight projection, 13 milliseconds, so a little bit slower, but 526 megaspace, so half the space of the normal projection. And if you want to learn more about projections, you'll want to check out this video next.